Okay, yes. It's actually going. Yay. Okay, so, hey guys, GoldTheWriter here, and today I am playing Psychonauts. Now, this is an older game, and it's actually, it's pretty old. It's by Double Fine Productions, which you might remember from The Cave or Broken Age, which I might do a Let's Play on. I've already played through a lot of it, so I don't know if I will, but yeah, they've done stuff like that, and this was one of the games that made them really famous, and this was actually very early on in my childhood. So I'm actually going to continue my current game. Now note, I have completely beaten this game already. This game is just, I love it so much. Also, it is the, what's, two days after Christmas when I'm recording this. I'm sorry we did record a Christmas episode, but unfortunately, it is just, and I'm actually going to turn down the sound a little bit, because I know this is a pretty loud game. Okay. About there. Okay, and, oh yeah, I should probably turn on subtitles. So, the basic premise of this game, for those of you that don't know, and I'm sure it's a lot of you, because this, even though this was one of my favorite games, a lot of people didn't know about it. You play as Rasputin, who is an acrobat who escaped from, well, his family was a bunch of, like, acrobats and stuff from a circus. And when he found out he had psychic powers, which, you know, you can tell by this little attack, his jump and all that, he found out that he had psychic powers, and his family basically said, no, you can't, you know, do anything with that, because he'd found out recently about this summer camp, which we're at currently, where he can basically, you know, have, like, learn how to use his psychic abilities and stuff. And the base premise of the game is that he then proceeds to run away, and during the orientation for the game, he actually scares everyone by making them think that he's a swamp monster, because he was sneaking through the trees and stuff. Now, after that's being said, basically the game itself takes place over the course of a day, two. Oh, it's a triangle. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I've never played this on a controller before, so I'm using my PlayStation 4 controller for this, and it's super cool. I'm actually gonna see if I can, real quick. I haven't prepared properly for this. Graphics. Okay. Controls. Advanced controls. Okay. Findings, no, okay, that's fine. Camera. Invert first person, smart camera, altitude dampening. Okay. Back, all that seems good. Okay, so I can't turn the little right click Q and E and stuff, but that's not important. We're using a controller, so we don't have to deal with that stuff. Now, as I was saying, because I got a little distracted there, basically, you are staying here until your parents come to pick you up, which, as they say, will be in a couple of days. Yeah, first Arrowhead and all that stuff. And I did skip the intro. I'm sorry, but this is picking up right after the intro, which is basically just telling you what I just said and teaching you the game mechanics of, like, you know, moving the camera around, which is a little bit unresponsive, but you know, it's fine. I love the game, so I'll cut them some slack. But yeah, you can do all sorts of cool stuff in this game. Right now you can't do too much, but you eventually gain all sorts of abilities, like pyrokinesis, the ability to light things on fire, and telekinesis, and the ability to, like, float around on a ball. Oh, it's just, this game is awesome, and I love it so much. This was a big part of my childhood, and as I said, your character is an acrobatic, so, well, he's an acrobat, so he can do all sorts of cool little flippy moves and stuff. Now, this is your best friend, which I am going to... Hi, Madre! Madre just came in. That means Madre.
I'm telling you for the last time, no! I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
Their liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Yeah, your friend is completely psychotic.
Shut up!
Oh yeah. Now, I used to play this on my old PC, which was slow as balls. It's still kind of slow because I'm recording, so it's a bit slower. If you notice any frame rate drops, that's probably why. But this game was actually made during the PlayStation 2 era. Yeah, so it's a pretty old game. So cut it some slack for, you know, if it doesn't have the best graphics, but the mechanics are definitely cool. Well, it's been a while since I've done it, so. It's been a while since I played this game, but I loved it so much when I was a kid. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I played through the whole game, and recently I believe there's actually talk of them creating a sequel. Like there was a lot of talk about it for a long time. They were really trying to get a sequel, but they didn't have the funding. And then Notch, who is the you just earned a side challenge marker. Every time you find one of these, your side cadet rank goes up. Rank it up enough, and you'll gain a new side power. Yeah, so every time you gain 10 ranks, you get new abilities and stuff. But yeah, anyways, there was going to be a sequel and stuff because Notch, the creator of Minecraft, actually said, yeah, I'll fund your game, but at the time they were currently designing a game called The Cave, which was a really cool game. I might play that one too, if I can figure out how to play it and record it. But basically what ended up happening is they're making The Cave, and then they finally got done with The Cave, and and the guy was, and you know, they're like, okay, we're done, we can make Psychonauts 2, and Notch kind of just backed out. It's kind of why I don't really like Notch anymore. I used to like him, but that kind of was a douchebag move to me. But yeah, I think recently they started up crowdfunding for the sequel, which will be coming to like PlayStation 4 and all that stuff. But they're expecting like 2018 for the release date, I think.
You, new
Yeah.
boy.
Oh.
Seen bear lurking in woods? Positive.
Nope.
Giant, hairless bear.
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
Yeah, that guy's sort of just a Russian stereotype, but it's one of the reasons I love him. But yeah, there are some minor frame rate drops, but it's nothing compared to the base game. You have no idea how bad that was.
That's got to be the worst band name I
Oh
have
yeah,
ever heard.
there's so many characters and stuff, but we don't have time. We're actually we're gonna go up to class, which they said that, you know, while we're here we can go to class. They kind of just said like, you know, okay, yeah. But one thing you guys do need to know about this game is it gets weird, cause like the entire premise of the game.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Oh God.
Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, ma loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears. Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Yeah, so basically the characters, as you can tell, are very weirdly animated, but it just adds to the adorableness of this entire game. Well, not so much adorableness, but just like awesomeness of it. And this game is actually referenced in multiple things, like these smelling salts are actually used in Broken Age several times. It's whenever your character, like the guy character, at one point he can like get lost in space, and like he cuts his oxygen cord and then he can't breathe. Then a robot takes him in and then opens up one of these to wake him back up. It was such a cool little reference to it. But yeah, I love this game so much. The characters are so weird and the game itself is just so awesome. But yeah, the entire premise is that you're going into people's heads.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Yeah, and we're going to
Son,
basic braining right now.
You realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. And you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready, sir.
Well then...
Pre-rendered cutscenes.
You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
Yeah. That's how you get into people's minds. You have a doorway. It's a literal door. This game is so weird, but I love it so much. I'm so happy to finally be able to play it on the channel.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world. Being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
Yeah, and you might notice some lip syncing errors.
Go!
And
You're
yeah,
not gonna get another chance like this. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Yeah, real quick, I'm gonna pause it. But yeah, there are some lip syncing issues. You'll notice occasionally they'll finish speaking, but then the characters talk a bit more. And yes, it does get a little bit annoying, but trust me, this is nothing compared to when I used to play. Because I played it on a Windows XP. Yeah, I'm old, but yeah, I used to play it on Windows XP, and at that point, it was sort of ahead of that technology. And so they it was literally, I got like about 10 frames per second, and it took them about 10 to 20 seconds to catch up to what they were saying. It was awful. But yeah, this is like so much better.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Oh, this game is just so good, man. Whoa. Ah, shit. Yeah. But this one is great for teaching you all the mechanics and stuff, and it's a really fun course to go through. Oh.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and And when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a piggy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
The writing in this game is just amazing. But yeah, this...
Onward and upwards. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, but this is like one of the reasons to like backtrack and stuff to, you know, get the collectibles and stuff.
Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and get me funny right now.
Yeah, and then you go back over here and help him, and you get this cool little animation. It's like, oh yeah, it's my taggy. I love this game, man. It's just, it's one of my favorite games, and I still think it holds up. I mean, graphically, it's pretty decent.
Show it who's
I mean, there are some, like, it's not the best looking game, but there are some issues with frame rates and stuff. But other than that, it's just, I love this game, man. I know people can complain about it all they want, and it's not a perfect game, but I love it. Oh wait, I think somewhere around here, no, not in this one, in the next area, there's actually a shortcut to get you, like, to actually allow you to get through it. Oh. Yeah, and then you can like climb up poles and all that stuff.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Ah, crap. Yeah, so oh.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Johnson.
Oh, it's a song.
What? You stupid new kid.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, so basically there's this super annoying part up here that you have to go through, but as I've said, I've played this game a bunch of times, so I know for a fact that there's, yeah, classified route, that there's this way, which is also annoying, but a little bit less so. Okay. Now, as I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so please don't be too harsh on me on how I play it. Okay. So.
Mentalis Uberalis!
And I'm not going to be trying to collect all the figments or anything. Don't be expecting that. Whew! Get back up there. Yeah, so you do this, and then you get to skip the really annoying part, I believe. I'm not sure. As I said, it's been a while. I just know that's a shortcut you can take. And then you can parkour your way up here.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
Yeah, so see, we just kind of bypassed that whole blimp thing, which is really good. Yeah, but there is one thing about this that is kind of annoying. You're obscenely slow while shimmying, which, as you'll see here, they actually make fun of.
Joey.
No,
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Yeah. But yeah, this game is just, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep gushing about it. I can't help it. This is one of my favorite games growing up. Yeah, and I actually like it because your psychic abilities actually have like, well, not so much that, but like, you see that? Like your double jump actually has lights to it. And boom. Yeah. Ah, this part.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
I love this part. Whoop. Yeah, the climbing mechanic is really cool. I love it.
Slow down, kid. If you piss me or Bobby, you'll make us look bad, and Bobby will pound to death.
Onward and upward, soldier.
Can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me without him, Bobby. I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Yeah, the coach has a sick sense of humor, so he likes to kill all of the new recruits. Ah, I remember this.
Watch those mines, kid.
Now this is super annoying, but super rewarding.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Mentales uberalis.
Yeah, so basically, it's the most annoying escort mission ever, and they do this on purpose. They make sure it's annoying. I know what they're doing.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
But see, yeah, they do that, and basically, if you don't encourage him, he will then proceed to jump onto one of the mines. It's the funniest thing, and they also have it so that he'll freak out right before you get to the end.
Look, Red.
Oh!
I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey. This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Yeah. So arrowheads are basically your currency. They're used to buy upgrades at the store, which you unlock later. Yeah, I love this. This flag is awesome. Yeah, save.
Less waiting, more motivating.
The thing is creepy as fuck, though. But yeah, once you get in here, it's awesome. It's just, it becomes a blimp.
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit
Well,
that
plane, but it's like...
Geronimo.
No one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
Well, I guess we're all going
I love
to
this
die.
guy.
My whole life is flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. We would go on and on and on.
I love this guy so much, man.
This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, we went to the end of our street. And then we took a side road. And then we had a snack. And then we just stood still for a while. And then we walked half a mile.
Yeah, so
And then
basically...
we had to stop and scratch.
Basically what they did is they randomly generate a bunch of lines for him to say, so
And then we turned a soft
he just keeps on going on and on. I'm gonna...
And then we walked 2 miles. And then I gave Lady a bone.
And basically we gotta jump out of the burning plane. Oh, I love this game, man. Ah, but I hate this part.
Look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game! We can't do it!
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Yeah, so, basically those guys are like stereotypical cheerleaders, but, this little spoiler alert, it's not, they don't talk about it, but they kind of hint at it throughout. They keep on hinting that, they're actually super intelligent and they're trying to kill everyone, which you can only really find out if you climb, if you unlock the second area, climb all the way up to the top of the lodge and then don't go on top of it so they don't notice you. Then you can hear them talking about how they're gonna kill everyone, and you can see them messing with like different biotoxins and stuff. It's really weird. This game is really weird, man.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Yeah.
Yay, Raz! Punch, punchy, punch, punch! Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
Okay, yeah.
Yay! Raz!
Ah, this is one of the few times that the slow frame rate was good because it allowed me to have slow motion.
Punch, punch, punch!
Punch, Raz, punch!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, Raz, punch! Punch, punch, punch!
Yay, Raz!
Yay, Raz! Punch, Raz, punch!
Punch, punch, punch!
Punch! Hooray!
Nope. Cut them.
Hey, good
Yeah!
job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Yeah, they like exploding stuff in this game. Oh, it's
Most
super.
people,
Oh.
they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, so basically.
Good.
Yeah, so basically, you get a little slideshow of their memories. Yeah, and it's so cool.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Yeah, this game is just so cool. Oh, this guy, you don't really, yeah, he's not really usable yet, but basically, he can teleport you, and the way he teleports you is, you see that little bubble? He'll coat it around you and then eat you. It's so weird. There we go. Okay. So, the whole premise of this one is that that thing is shooting at you, and you have to knock over those things in order to be able to... There we go, see? So, basically, you gotta, like, knock it... You gotta keep on moving forward, but in order to move forward, you have to knock over those things, which are your only cover. But I got this guy's little luggage tag. Yeah, this game is so weird, but I love it. Okay. So yeah, we did it.
Yeah! Classic Zen!
Oh, this one is, oh, I love this. Okay, so you jump into it, and then, oh, it's so cool. See, so now it's like this, and then you can actually go back out of it. It's like one of those perception things. I love it. I think there's something secret down here. I'm not sure, though. Is there, I think there's like a mental cobweb or something. No, there's nothing. Okay, time to raise the dirt flag again. Oh, the sliding mechanic. The infamous sliding mechanic. Yay! I'm rank 4 now. Oh, this part. This part stumped me so much when I was a kid.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
There we go. Yeah, I used to be so stuck on this part all the time, but then I kind of figured it out. I remember because I thought I needed to go over there. I'm pointing at the screen, but you guys can't see it. Yeah, because like this part, I didn't understand this part, so you had to punch the wall.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Yeah.
You're like molasses going uphill in January. With crutches.
So basically, that's a mental cobweb, which you need a cobweb duster in order to get, which is this really weird piece of technology. Yeah, this is super. It's some of their mechanics are like really hard because they don't really have a locking mechanism like most games would have. They just have, you know, sort of a jump over to it and hopefully you land on it sort of thing.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Yeah, see, like, most people don't understand how to do trapezes because they are an acrobat, but because Raz was an acrobat, he actually has a thorough understanding of stuff.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
But yeah, okay. So, oh yeah, you can also enter first-person mode, look around like that, which is pretty cool. I like when games do that. Okay.
It's game day, kid!
But yeah, so like this game does get insanely hard towards the end, because like they very heavily base it off of their platforming mechanics, which I love,
Hey,
but
kid,
they're kind of.
I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Yeah, like they. Okay.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom.
Yeah, so like it's a great mechanic, but it doesn't always work the best, which can add to like some confusion. Yep. But yeah, it's just I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, basically that's one of the few things you can do where you can basically you mimic him all the time with that. It's the funniest damn thing. I love it. Others might not, but I love it. I just love everything about this game. It's so cool. Ah, the infamous. Yeah, the tunnel of crazy logs.
An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is. Who are we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, it used to trump me all the time on how to actually do this. Oh yeah. This was sort of the game. This was one of the earlier games I played, and it was one of the games that really introduced me into the concept of platformers. And it's sort of been my little, you know, it's kind of just been what I love to do now. As you guys know, with like Little Big Planet and stuff like that, like I just love platformers. And this is one of the first ones I played, and it was just one of my favorites. Yeah, and I remember I used to have so much trouble with that. Like, I It was so hard. I spent hours trying to figure out how to do it properly. Yeah, and then you get to the end and everything and no one's there.
Hello? Hello?
Guess I'm early.
Because like they don't expect you to win. And then you get this, which is really cool.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge.
Ah, I love this. I love that music. Yeah, so you get.
I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Oh, I love it. Your last chance to chicken out, I got an achievement.
Way to make us look bad in there. You are in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
I prefer
What's that here,
Goggle.
boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is. Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
I love Rasputin so much. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. Like, yeah. But he's one of my favorite video game characters of all time, and I want to do this because it's so. Ah, I missed it. Oh yeah, these bitches. I'll do it.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
He actually points at the arrowheads on the
It's an
screen.
arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right? The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like truffles. Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Yeah, there's this whole big premise behind the fact that, you know, there's like the real world and then the dream world, and it's mainly differentiated by the fact that he has his goggles on or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this episode here, by the way. I'm thinking of doing possibly one mind at a time, so like each episode will be one mind, so this one will probably be the shortest one. They get a bit hectic. There's the last one is gonna be really long. Don't get me started on that one, but yeah. Actually, I might be better at it now. I did notice I'm a bit better at the game. It might be just because I played a lot, or it might be because I've gotten better at platforming. I don't know. But anyways, as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video on the channel with your friends, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye! I gotta turn it off. I gotta turn it off.